Good morning. I'm hoping this will be the first of many videos. I'm actually really quite excited about a recent purchase that I made. But before I go into that, I want to say thanks for watching, for people who are watching, and welcome to my YouTube channel. As I said, I hope this is the first of many good videos that I'm going to be able to make. At the moment I'm making this video on my mobile phone, and I want to make a bit of a change in the way I film things. So I went out and I purchased a camera, but I guess I want to just go through a few little things in terms of the sort of content that I'm wanting to film. Yeah, I don't have a great deal of disposable money, so everything I do is going to be done to a pretty small budget, and I believe that I can make things work on a very small budget. You sort of make things work where you're at. So I want to go through and just explain that I quite enjoy getting outdoors and going out camping as often as I can, and I really enjoy bushcraft, and so I wanted to make some videos about that, given the popularity of bushcraft, and also to some of the great channels that I've been watching about bushcraft. And if you haven't seen them, some of these channels, I really recommend that you check them out. There's a great channel here in Australia, goes by the name of Scotty's Gone Walkabout. He has some great videos of him hiking up through regions in New South Wales, and canoeing and overnight stays. He's really very knowledgeable, and his videos are very enjoyable to watch. They're very specific to Australia, and yeah, here's some great content, along with some other really great channels. You've got Bjorn Andreas Bull Hansen. He's a Norwegian gentleman, and he has some great videos on bushcraft. He particularly loves his bacon sandwiches, and you get to see him employing all sorts of different bushcraft methods to prepare food and drinks, and having nights staying overnight, different campsites around his local area in Norway. And of course you got some other really great ones, TA Outdoors, and so yeah, I really enjoy watching those videos, and I thought that I would make my own. So I have purchased one of these from Aldi. $49. Was, I think, 69 or 79. It was reduced. Obviously they couldn't move them out quick enough, so they've reduced them. So I picked this up for like basically $50. I think it's a good place to start. I have no idea how it operates yet, so I'm going to check that out later. And it's great. It comes in this hard case, and I'll just show you what the camera actually looks like. And so it's basically like a GoPro, and it comes with all sorts of attachments and whatnot. One of the things that I was really I thought, how am I going to get a tripod? What am I going to use? And how am I going to film? I'm going to be have to use it by hand. It's not going to be steady like the way I'm using this mobile phone now. So I apologise if it's shaky and whatnot. But I on the odd occasion I like to get out the telescope. I bought one from Kmart maybe about 5 years ago, and it's just a kid's telescope. It's up to 100 times the magnification, and it's great. You can, check out the moon and all this sort of stuff. I think it's 100 times. Anyway, it comes with a tripod. Now, it's a very cheap, flimsy tripod, but it's a tripod nonetheless, and I believe that it can work. And actually, I know it works because I've taken the action camera out of the box and I put it on this tripod. Now, just angle the camera around so that you can have a bit of a look at what's here. So I've got the telescope there, tripod here, and actually there's a little thread on here, and that actually attaches to a fitting that houses the camera, and it fits perfectly. So so I'm going to use that and hopefully make a video later today about my camping kit, because I have a somewhat compact vehicle, and I think that it's important to have a somewhat compact camping kit. So I'm just going to go up here and show that, and this is it here. I have some tarps, I have a mattress, blanket, my tent and a sleeping mat is under there, and that sits in my cupboard, and at any time I can basically grab that and off I go. And so I'm going to I want to go through that kit and just lay everything out and go through it, and describe a little bit about why I've chosen those things, and the method I use to lug it around in the back of my little Daihatsu Mirror, and and show that camping is actually quite affordable, even if you don't have a full-time job or you're on a very bit of a tight budget. So I look forward to showing you that, and also I'm going to do some repairs to a tarp. So some of the eyelets came somewhat loose on my last camping trip the other weekend, and when I had my extendable poles up through the eyelets of a cheap tarp that I bought from Super Cheap Auto. So I'm going to show a video on a theory I have about how to repair those, and even that's done on a budget as well. So if you like this video, and you want to see some more, give it a bit of a thumbs up or like, and perhaps subscribe, and I'd like to hopefully see you in the next video when I'm showing you my camping kit. So have a wonderful day and catch you soon.